Hey guys, welcome back to Taste of Victory. We got some 1.5 Red Omni gameplay for you. We just rolled the die. I'm going to go first and let's see how this goes. This is going to be a fun game because I am using these, I'm practicing these cards right now on Tabletop Sim for cards I want to build IRL for tournaments and stuff. So let's see how this goes. We got a good opening hand here, a clear path of evolution. We got an Omnimon with that great inheritable. So I am running this to boost the Blitz Greymon because with that, it becomes incredibly powerful to, swing over stuff because I have a lot of other DP boosters. So with this and with an egg, a Blitz Greymon hits 15k, and if you have something else like the metal, the secret metal Greymon, you hit enough to run over Omni with piercing. So that's a good strategy there. He goes ahead and hardcasts his blocker, telling us a lot of information. Didn't even hatch his egg, assuming he didn't feel it was worth because of the having no rookies in hand. So I'm going to hardcast this Biomon, which also lets go into another blocker now because we don't have any other way to draw and color cards. So we get to protect our board, but we also do get to keep drawing. So we're just seeing all of our rookies right now. I am running 15 in this list, so not too many, not too little. Yeah, I can afford to drop probably one rookie for something else if I need it. Now we do have the Gravity Crush. I know that's a spicy little tech here because, like I said, I am building this for IRL. So I am kind of just building with what I have, so we're trusting to see how that works. So I'm seeing all my blockers and all my rookies this game. What is going on here? At least we got an impenetrable wall going on here, but he has that 8k vanilla rookie. It's really good, unfortunately for us. So he's getting close. Like if he has some mega, he'll have something there to a beat stick to just keep swinging that security with. But we got two blockers. I'm not too worried about that. Kind of want to go for the Biomon hardcast just to have something to play, but I'm just going to go ahead and Digivolve again because this way we get to leave him at 1. I do get to keep cycling through my cards, and I think this way it looks like I'm just going to have to hardcast the Phoenix one. There's no way to Digivolve up to it. I run 8 ultimates, so not too off standard, you know, it's pretty standard rate, 8 to 9. So I'm surprised to not be seeing anything. So he's finally drawing into his stuff. Doesn't look to be a Shine Greymon build, looks to see some kind of turbo build actually. Truemon in security, and then Salmon with the inheritable to decrease DP by 1. So it might be a DP minusing focus deck. He does hardcast it. Looks like there's no other ultimate or megas in hand. Maybe he doesn't want to go into early, so let's just go ahead and move. We are seeing, once again, all of our rookies and champions for some reason. So we're just going to do this again because that puts him at 1. This unfortunately does not pass turn, so it doesn't put him at 0. So unfortunately, it does give us a little bit of a tight spot. But at this rate, we're just going to have to go for it because we do have 5 checks on board here, but like... obviously, these won't all count for towards 5 because Cortrobon does cost 2 to swing with because it's a blocker, and even if it was, I wouldn't do that because then I would lose all my bodies and all my board presence. If I don't have lethal on board, I may not be able to get lethal in time otherwise. At least this way we have a blocker for every check he wants to do. He probably won't want to swing with Scintillamon just because he has it out there, ready, sitting for a mega that want to come out. The Biomon is really nice because it lets you get, in such situations, that extra memory you need to get into Blitz Greymon without passing turn. He sets Dark Tyrannomon to 1 with the effect of Sylphimon. So that is good. That pairs well with all the DP minusing inheritables. It looks like he actually chose Cortromon because it's a blocker. Yeah, it looks like he just chose Cortromon instead. Is it destroyed or what's he? Okay, so he's going to choose this core because it has the most valuable inheritables underneath it. It does have that Agumon, so if I Digivolved over any of my blockers, it would absolutely be this one, so that is the right choice. He does have DP minusing by 1 in the stack. Looks like he just went ahead and destroyed these 2. So that's cool. You're giving me a lot of memory though, so I would have just swung to destroy it that way. But this also works. So I'm just trying to fix my security there. I do go to 7 memory, so it's a ton, but he's playing it smart. He knows that I have, or at least it seems like in my hand, no way to make use of all that memory he's given me because I'm just stuck hardcasting all these Digimon I've been the whole turn. So is there no real reason to start swinging right now to just chip away security because this is just a terrible game where I'm breaking like crazy. At this point, I'm just going to hardcast everything. That goes to 4. And then I'm kind of just tempted to put the Phoenixmon. I mean, let's just start swinging because this stuff is just going to get destroyed next turn potentially. So we actually live, but it'll probably be swung over by one of his other Digimon. But that's one distraction away from security that he won't swing at. So that's fine with me. Biomon cannot swing this turn because it is not, it has Summoning Sickness. So I'm just going to hardcast this, put him at 6 because I don't have really much other choice I can do here. I could have kept playing down my Agumons, but eventually I would have had to give him more memory because I would still need to pass turn, and I don't want to just pass and do nothing. Because at least this way, I do have lethal on board next turn if he doesn't do something. He has 4 bodies on board, but because of his inheritables, it doesn't seem like he has a way to check security +1, which would give him enough to make this board lethal right now. But he only has 4 checks for 5 security. Kentaro Swan is definitely going to blow something up when Digivolve up to 5 of your opponents. What? That card's crazy. They all get minus security too. Up to 5 of your opponents Digimon get security second minus 2 of the opponents next turn. So none of these can swing next turn. So that's a fantastic stall card. Kentaro Swan is such a great stall card. Looks like that might be, yeah, like stall DP minus in yellow. It's definitely not recovery, and it's certainly not shine from what we've seen. So this is an interesting, unique style of yellow that this opponent is testing out. That's pretty cool. Alright, so my opponent swings at the Dark Tyrannomon, so not only is the rest of my board unable to swing next turn, well, it can swing, but it won't perform any security checks. He's also now weakening my board. Minus 1k to Biomon, so it is at 1k. So 1 more DP minus from some other inheritable would destroy it. But it's only the minus 1k, and then destroys that. Alright, so the other one he chooses doesn't matter, he just won't destroy, but it does get rid of Bio, so that's that. So now I will draw for turn, I will move into security. I am putting down the rookie counts from 15 to 14 because this is not working out. Like, oh my goodness, I'm seeing all my rookies now, which again isn't the end of the world, but gosh. At least Kentaro is an 11k, so I could swing. I cannot security check it, but I can at least swing at Kentaro Swan. I think it deletes. I didn't actually read what the other second effect was, but it looks like he deleted it, so I'll check it now. Let me look at that. Kentaro Swan to draw until the end of the turn, so you just want to get rid of a blocker. That makes sense. He does have 4 on board, so this is pretty rough now to, I can't swing in security because like I could swing, but it would just die. What's the point? I can't Digivolve up, so I'm gonna see if I just hardcast these, they're probably just gonna die again next turn. Hopefully it doesn't have the Miotis Mistymon again in hand. Hardcasting this will put him at 6 again. This here is 6 memory, so at the very least we leave him off at 2. Go to 1, and that is 5 bodies on board if we don't block. So this is potentially lethal if we don't lose the Phoenixmon here. And again, because I was able to remove a Phoenixmon, because that Kentaro's effect only stops security attacking, I could still swing at the opponent's Digimon, so that removes lethal off the board, because again, no security attack +1. But now he does have a blocker, so we do again lose lethal, which we would have had if he had not done that, but it's not the end of the world. I can swing with Biomon, get the extra memory, hopefully Digivolve is something I need right now. But we'll see what we do now. Opponent's lining up his Digimon. Alright, my opponent plays TK, so he gets to look at his security now. We'll see what he grabs, because then he gets to recover if it's a yellow card. So he grabs Lopmon, so that gives him more draw power, more control over security. He's trying to recover. Doesn't seem like the button is working for some reason, so he just does it manually, no problem. So I do believe that puts me at 4 memory then, and it'll be my turn. So I will unsuspend. He has that blocker because he realized without it that would be lethal, and now I don't have my rookie because I hardcasted him to comfortably pass turn. So I don't have. Okay, so can we? So this would be 2, putting me at 2. Gravity Crush puts me back at 4, so we can theoretically do this. We could Okay, so this is fine because then we can Digivolve the blocker and let's go. Alright, so yeah, that took a second to realize, but yeah. Now, because of Gravity Crush, I get to go back to 2. That puts me at 4, so I can Digivolve to Blitz without passing turn. I will Digivolve the blocker, and that goes to 4. I will draw, and this is now lethal for game, but it's swing at security, depending what's in there. So that lives. No problem there. Swing at security. That's another one with the Agumon, so that does destroy it, the Clavisanchamon. It goes away. Biomon, swing at security. See, it gets destroyed, so I do get that 1 memory, which will not be too much here, but let's do it. Swing at security again. Last one's Churimon, it is destroyed, and then Blitzgreymon swings for game, and even if he had another blocker, that is GG because of the Pierce on Blitzgreymon. So that was really great, going wide when given the memory and stuff. So fantastic game from my opponent. It was definitely tricky because I had to get around his the stalling, the blockers, guitar spawn. That was a great game. Luckily we had that gravity crush. I am running it at 2, so that came in clutch to be able to digivolve without passing. So that was the set. Definitely a fun game. Red Omnimon is really cool. That Gravity Rush tech comes in clutch now and again. I've had it other situations where it comes up in testing. Yeah, I'm just feeling it out, see if I like it or not. Don't know if I'll take this into the tournament. We'll have to see. But that was fun. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. And until those future videos, I will see you next time. Remember to stay hungry until you get a taste of victory.